how things are done today is not how they're going to be done tomorrow. Being very can-do, willing to roll up your sleeves and literally do anything. And you know, when I graduated from business school, I thought, well, I'm a senior person. I've been in the working world for however many years. And I had to start over in some respects in my career to learn new skills. And I think really no job's too small. I mean, my first job was answering the phone, and I learned so much answering the phone. Nobody does that anymore, but I learned so much answering the phone in my first job in 1991. Don't be afraid of those entry level positions, because those almost everybody who's successful now had some type of very, very grinding low level position. And people who start in the middle or closer to the top because they somehow luck into a big role, they tend not to do well over the long run. And it makes it really hard for them because they don't know the nitty gritty. I run a team right now of, editorial people, marketing, product. I've done every job. I've written stories, I've edited stories, I've made mistakes that had to be corrected. I've worked the overnight, so I can ask people to work the overnight because I've done it myself. All those things, I think, pay off in the end. The big change came in the 90s when everything went digital. I think the most surprising change is actually, and I think this is good, is how little has changed. The fundamentals of reporting are still really important and still really matter. I think there have been various times in the evolution of news where people thought, oh, citizen journalism is really going to take off. So just the average person with their iPhone will go to a political rally, and then that will become everybody's news. And I think that, those values of journalism and fairness and getting reporting right, an ability to tell a story and put it together in a way that everyone can understand it still remains a really important and valuable skill set. So not that I don't say that's surprising to me, but it's probably surprising to other people who thought, oh, the internet's means everyone's a reporter now. That has not come to pass. I always say it's a matter of odds. You have to have a lot of feelers out there in order to get back something successful. Staying in touch. There's a way to be persistent without being annoying. And lots of people do it. I have people who contact me once a quarter just to check in. Hi, how's it going? It's right place, right time, plus having the skill set. So you just never know on that day that you reach out to somebody if someone just quit that you can replace. So much of it is luck and being prepared. And so many times I've seen, people be persistent, be looking for something, and it just not be the right time. And then you happen to have time set up on a day that someone just left a position, or you just heard of an open position somewhere else and someone reached out to say, do you know anybody? So it's really hard, I think. And I've been there, having gone through the first .com bubble and the boom and the bust. You just kind of have to keep at it and try to keep your spirits up. And that can be hard.